Kandice Gill. I go to Summit Christian Academy and I am a junior. I've been able to take a bunch of college classes. I'm going to graduate with potentially around 30 college credits, which is pretty substantial. So I'm able to take them first at a lower cost than it would cost at the university level, and also in smaller class sizes with teachers that I know on a personal level, which is super helpful. Because there are less students, our college counselor is able to spend more time with each individual. I'm faced with a lot of stress about colleges, and it's made it a lot easier on me to be able to pop in and ask him questions and be able to spend as much time with him as I need to help figure stuff out. Whenever I look at the quality of education that I've gotten, I'm super grateful for it. But one thing that's difficult is that I know that it's because I'm blessed, and not a lot of students are given the same opportunities, and it shouldn't be this way. It shouldn't be just because I was born into the right family that I get to get a good education. Every student should be able to get the education that they want to. And with school choice, this would allow students to choose if they want to go to public school, they can go to public school and get an education there. But if they want a private school, if they want a more rigorous education, or if they just have other needs, they should be able to get it. And I feel bad for any student that can't. And I think that this is a way to help. I'm not anti-public school, that I think that public schools can be a good option, but what I am is pro the ability to choose, that you should be able to choose whatever you want to do. I don't think that we should do anything to harm public schools. I simply just believe in helping out who needs help. And the best way to do this is through school choice. What I've seen within this pandemic is whenever the public schools in my district specifically shut down, we probably got 10 or 20 new kids that I know of, at least in the high school, and I'm sure there are more. Online school is great for some kids, and some kids at public school are doing just fine. However, there are plenty of other kids that aren't doing well, and they need to come to a private school or a charter school or whatever other school they want to in order to get the best education that they possibly can. There are good kids that are coming out of public schools that are properly educated. However, there are just as many kids that aren't really where they should be when they're in public school. They're not reaching the top of their potential, when if they were able to choose to go to private school or any other type of school, they would be able to become the best individual that they can. And this is an excellent way to help solve the problems that our public schools are causing us right now. How a lot of students simply aren't learning, versus if they were able to choose a different format or a more rigorous education or whatever is needed for that individual, that's the best way that they can improve themselves.